And so when we look at neurodiverse policies, we need to look at an intersectional lens, really just look at what people need rather than what label they come with.
Neurodiversity, it includes all of us. It means the diversity of our human mind.
But when you open up about your diagnosis, you have to be your own cheerleader because no one's really going to advocate for you if you don't see the value in yourself. So you have to reframe your neurodivergence from a position of strength, why they employed you to do the job, because you're adding value to the team, right?
Yeah, I mean, that is the thing, I might not be able to do this, but you put me in front of anybody, I'm going to be able to talk to them, I'm going to be able to charm them, I'm going to be able to this, so looking for the positive thing.
And so ultimately, what companies should be doing is to look at how we're going to design an environment that's going to be suitable for everyone, regardless of your label.
Neurodivergents need to feel accepted and understood because so often we're dealing with an invisible disability that, it's all happening internally and we can't really explain it all the time.
Because so many of us are not labeled yet, I think Judy Singer said in a recent panel that the society is going to move towards to realize that we're divided into those that are neuro-labeled and neuro not yet labeled. And that's because we all have some form of, mental health challenges. And we all need help for it. How do you find a way that, to create something that benefits everyone?
There are different ways of learning, different ways of seeing things, different ways of remembering. Because right now you're probably just going to remember my face and my jumble of words rather than actually reading the slide. So also make sure then that your communication is clear, because when you talk to someone at work and then you tell them what you need to do, can you follow up with an email maybe, because I didn't remember anything you said?
I think one of the reasons why people, especially women, when they get diagnosed later in life and they get the support, their career trajectory tends to skyrocket. And it's really amazing to watch.
I had someone who told me that when she disclosed a neurodivergent at work, her managers took a few steps back. Oh my goodness, she's so dangerous all of a sudden, right? And it's not the case,
Because when you finally know how your brain works and you stop chastising yourself about this perfectionist tendency that Mike has talked about, you start to do so much better.
So yeah, these are the things that maybe you only realize later on that, wow, that changed my life. But then imagine knowing how your brain works. That could change everything. I know that, late diagnosis is difficult. But if you find the support, it could change everything.